What's going on, guys? Sky took the back for a video, and today's video we'll be doing the techlifetodayco channel changes and announcement video for 2016. So before we start, be sure to follow us everywhere at techlifetodayco. You guys know about it. Links will be in the description below. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, it's at sky_SRV. But before we do anything, I just want to thank you guys so much because without you, we wouldn't be able to do any of these videos. So it's kind of incredible. So thank you guys so much for all the support that we have received over the past few years. Alright, so let me just, I guess remove this, and let's get right into it. Let's get into the channel changes for 2016, excuse me. So the first announcement is Tech Update Daily. This will be a daily technology-related series that will focus on all the latest tech news for that day. So this will be around 3 to 5 topics each day. It'll be roughly 2 to 4 minutes, and it'll be coming in February 2016. So that's just to give you guys an update. This will be working a lot with Tech Update podcast. So basically, the goal is that, as you guys know, we have about five topics to talk about each week on the Techlifetodayco podcast. We will be picking the 5 top news or topics that we had in the Techlifetodayco Daily, and we'll be putting it into the Techlifetodayco podcast, our favorite topics, and we'll be talking about it a little more in depth. So that's to give you guys an update, and that'll be coming every single day, Monday through Friday, except Wednesday. And that'll be due to the Techlifetodayco podcast, which we'll talk about in a minute. So the next thing is rebranding of the top 10 series. After 2 months of consideration, we have decided that we are going to rebrand the top 10 series to the top 5 series. So rather than discussing 10 topics in each video, we will be discussing 5. Basically, to be honest with you guys, this change is due to having multiple issues finding details on 10 separate topics. To make it simple, you guys, remember when we did the top 10 phones or something like that of all time? It was kind of really difficult to do because we had to find 10 separate topics, 10 separate devices. We didn't have a problem finding 5, no problem at all finding 5. We had a major issue finding 10. So with that being said, we are only going to be doing 5 topics. So that's to give you guys an update. 5 topics. Alright. If I can get out of this, it would help a little bit. Alright, so the next thing is that we've decided our schedule differences. We have decided that we are going to change the schedule of our daily videos. Hallelujah. It's coming back this year again, guys. From 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. So this is a major change. Huge change. Alright, so this is due to a recent change in not being available to have videos ready by 10 a.m. So basically, guys, our schedule's changed this year from everyone at the team, and we haven't been able to get videos out for you guys every day at 10 a.m. You guys know about that. Recently we have had issues trying to get videos out for you guys every single day. This change will be effective February 1st. Alright, so if I can get out of this, it would help a little bit. Let's see if I can get out of it. Is there a way to get out of this? Huh, that's weird. Alright, so the next thing is the Techlifetodayco weekly podcast changes. While the podcast is here to stay, we are slightly changing how we set up the podcast. We are now going to be talking about multiple technology-related topics in video and audio form. This is a great change. I'm excited about this. Alright. You can now find the Techlifetoday weekly podcast on SoundCloud. Yes, guys, SoundCloud. We're pretty excited about that. Alright, we are also changing the schedule of our weekly show. Excuse me. Now it'll be on the YouTube channel every Wednesday at 12 p.m. Alright. So that'll be the one day that the Techlifetodayco Daily will not be up on the channel. The live streams of our weekly podcast will be every Monday at 2:30 p.m. Alright? And this will be effective February 1st. Alright? So, what's pretty cool about this is that we're going to be having 2 videos a day, 2 uploads a day, except on Wednesday, which is the only video we'll have up on Wednesdays, our Techlifetodayco podcast. So we're very excited about this. Next thing is very huge, which is the Techlifetodayco application. We are so proud to announce that we are officially working on the Techlifetodayco application. Some features of this include Android and Amazon support for the App Store. iOS will be coming if you guys like it. If you want Apple support, or iOS support, we will consider it. It's extremely easy to use, and by far, it's the best way to view everything we have to offer, whether it's the Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channel, website, the blog, anything like that. It's the best way to find everything, or find basically a hub of all things Techlifetodayco. And there's much more on the way. This will be coming spring of 2016, to give you guys an update. Probably late spring, but that will be an update for another day. We'll be giving you guys updates on that in the future. This next thing is the biggest change we've ever made to techlifetodayco history, and this is, we're very proud to announce, Tech Life Today Music. We are proud to announce Tech Life Music, your #1 place for all the latest hits. So some of the features include the beautiful Android and Amazon application. You can search for millions of songs from YouTube. We'll talk about that more prior to the release. Easy to use and made for your enjoyment, just like this. Human created playlist created based on all the latest music. So this is the thing that differentiates us from all the other competitors. All the other competitors use robots or something or computers to generate the latest music. We will be hand-picking all the music that we put in our playlist. That's very big. The next thing, which I think is huge, is a 24/7 online radio with all the latest music hits. Alright? So if you guys didn't remember, back last year, it was like late last year, or maybe around the summer of last year, we had Tech Life Today Radio, which was basically a radio station. We didn't really do too much with that. We didn't talk too much about it, but it was never meant to be a really official release, and that was what made us different. It was never an official release for you guys. But with that being said, we are going to make it. We're gonna work. This is gonna be official this time. This is the official thing we're gonna be doing. Last year was like a little more of experimentation. This year's more of how it's actually gonna be. So Tech Life Music is happening. All right, that looks like a terrible check mark. To give you guys an update, it's also gonna be available on the website. All right, we'll talk about that more. Application, radio station, YouTube channel where the place will be found, and other places. All right, so there's gonna be many other places. And what makes this unique is that, did we mention that, oh my gosh, we forgot to mention that we don't get paid for any of this. This is completely free for you guys and for us. We don't get paid for it, and you don't have to pay for it. Alright? This is because we meant to do this just for your enjoyment. Just for you guys to enjoy. Alright? So we are extremely proud to do this, and we are beyond proud of where this is going to be going. So to give you guys an update, this is becoming a fall 2016, probably late fall 2016. We'll give you updates in the future. And again, like I said, updates will be coming later this year. Many more to come. This year, we know that we are going to continue getting bigger and better. Without each and every one of you, we wouldn't be able to do anything like this. So thank you. We can't wait to see what this year will have to offer, not only for us, but for everything related to technology. I mean, by far, we started in 2014, we started the YouTube channel on February 22nd, 2014, so it's almost 2 years. It's kind of incredible. We started techlifetodayco on April 22nd, or 26th, of 2013. So we started the YouTube channel February 22nd of 2014, and we created techlifetodayco roughly a year before that, in April 26th of 2013. So it's kind of incredible. It's almost our 2-year anniversary of our YouTube channel, and also a 3-year anniversary of the company. This is absolutely incredible, guys. We're at over 500,000 views now, and over 1,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's incredible to see how much we've grown. And we can't wait to see what happens this year. I mean, it's going to be kind of crazy looking back at this year, or at the end of this year, seeing where how much we've grown. But if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's at Sky_Survey. It would be greatly appreciated. Be sure to follow us everywhere, as you guys clearly know about it. Alright, everything's at techlifetodayco. Let me just remove that real quick. So let me just show you that real quick for you guys. Remove the monitor capture and show you everything. So there's all our social network links. Alright, so follow us on everywhere: Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Stream. Follow us everywhere. Alright, and if you want to follow me on Twitter, like I said, ask Sky_Survey. Be greatly appreciated. Other than that, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace.